Well, foolishly, I waste a little time here to strip a little bit of this top of this fender off. I'll probably continue on to see how much more mud's back here. Just out of curiosity, this side's going to get replaced anyway. Found a good ledge right here that was filled in. About a 1/4 inch of mud on the top, 1/2 inch on the bottom, as you've seen. I also noticed one of the no-nos of modern bodywork: brazing. Notoriously known for not holding mud. You know, any body filler, any paint, it'll just flake right off. It's got no good properties for holding on to top coats at all. A little bit of brazing right here in this corner for some reason. So that kind of tells me when this was crashed and fixed. I went to auto body school in 86, 87, and at that time we figured out brazing was a real no-no. The school had gotten their first wire feed welder in 1986, and that's how we learned to weld. That and acetylene torch welding. So this was prior to 1985, I'm guessing, that this was done. So surprisingly, that bodywork held on for quite a long time, considering. Again, you can see where the moisture had gotten in and just let that body filler come loose. Water get behind there and freeze or rust, and like I said, waste of time. This side's coming off anyway, but I wanted to see the impact. I did build myself a little bit of a Tram gauge to figure out exactly how out of square everything is. The Tram gauge, I do have a point on the cowl up here that is what I believe to be the perfect center point. I went from side to side on the cowl to measure and came up with what I think is the really good happy medium. Let me bring you in. I'll kind of show you what's going on, hopefully. The round rod Tram gauge, it kind of stinks because it wants to just get away from me awful quick. I'll probably make something out of square stock later. But if I bring this point to this bolt hole here for the fuel tank, and it's just kind of resting on the seam ahead of the bolt, and I swing it around over here, this goes directly into the hole. So what I was looking at the other day is correct. This entire right side needs to come further right and possibly up. I think I'm going to make a new Tram gauge eventually on the mill using some square stock. What I really should be doing instead of filming and grinding here is cleaning my shop. You know how it is when you tear apart a car. Every tool comes out.